How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at some tuner builds that you guys sent me that are currently for sale. I already took a glimpse at these builds and they are pretty crazy. We're talking high horsepower, we're talking JZs, we're talking just about everything you can ever dream for. But first, I mean, if you're going to be driving something sexy, you should be looking sexy while you're doing that. So go pick up some merch, use discount code I'm Desperate. It'll really help me out and support the channel. I'm transferring my payments from my personal account to my business account, so I didn't get paid this month, so I'm desperate. Go pick up some merch, support the channel. Let's dive right in. All right, first car is a 1997, great year. I heard Drew Peacock was born that year. 1997 Nissan 240SX, and he's asking $45,000. Now, I knew 240s were expensive, but $45,000? Holy crap, that's a lot of money. Let's see why, though. Or he'll just trade for an Evo, so just send him your shitty ass Evo. Anyways, first picture. It looks super aggressive, super sleek. It's like the Batmobile if Batman was a 16-year-old kid. But he's got welds, or yeah, they're welds. They look like weld Venturas front and rear bias ply from what I can tell, because it's super squishy looking, looks like a marshmallow. Skinnies up front. It's a great look. Now with a wheel and tire setup like that, it's no surprise that he has a parachute on the back with this super downforce park bench sticking out. Some shit you would see in a, you know, what do they call them? Top fuel dragsters? Anyways, underneath the hood, he has a 2JZ non-VVTi with a giant single turbo, hood exit exhaust, a sleek ass intake manifold just like mine. You know it's serious when he's not using silicone couplers. He's using this crazy like metal clamp shit. I forgot what they're called. My buddy has some on his K series. Which is making crazy power, by the way. But that's big boy stuff. That's expensive stuff, and that's hard to make it all line up perfectly. That's money. If only Toyota and Nissan became friends. Imagine they released a car like this. Imagine how like berserk everyone would go if modern day Nissan or Toyota released something this crazy. Like you see Dodge making the Demon. Come on, step up your game. Anyways, the interior. Bare bones race car, maybe for some nitrous or something, or to turn on his fans. I'm not sure what these buttons are for. Let's see if he has nitrous. I actually didn't check if he had nitrous. Can I see anything? Inspecting. I don't see anything. Unless it's underneath the manifold, which is very possible. Let's guess how much horsepower this bad boy makes. I'm going to say easily 1,000 wheel. Let's take a look. Testing waters for a fast street Evo, preferably PPG box. 2JZ Kooky with a 4-speed dog box. Wow, with a slipper twin disc clutch. Car is fast, went 8.1 at 174 miles an hour as a stick shift. Street car and trackable, a centrifugal slipper, blah, blah, blah. Car is tuned on AM Infinity. Great choice. It's a 2JZ GTE. It's got an S482 on 45 PSI on its kill tune. Drag brakes, yada, yada, yada. So he doesn't list how much, but it's an 8-second car stick shift, not dog box, stick shift. Okay, that is quick. That's a lot of power. You don't play around, and it looks great doing it. $45,000 though. Honestly, I can't really complain. I'll offer him 20. Moving on, we have a 1993 Mazda RX7 for $71,000. I thought 45 for an S13 was a lot, or an S14, my bad. 71. God, these old Japanese ladies are expensive. It's one of a kind left-hand drive FD RX7 custom built. Custom built scares me. Usually means garage built, and garage built usually means AutoZone built, and AutoZone built usually means garbage. Anyways, the first photo, it's got a wide body, it's got a little like taillight cover, or different like taillights. It's cool, I like it, okay. It's not bad yet. Okay, alright, looks good there, you know, perfect wheel setup, perfect fitment. Black on black, once again, just like the S13, S14. God damn it, I'm gonna fucking blow my brains out if I keep saying that. You got a little tow hook up front. I think that's his intercooler tilted down. Super sick, make it fit. I like FDs, and I everyone like has told me, dude, buy an FD, get a rotary for the channel. And I've opened up the idea to it more and more, but still, I just feel like I beat on my cars a lot, and I just don't know if I want to deal with the constant issues of a rotary. Like, I feel like it would be like a once every 2 week car compared to like taking out my Supra every day or something like that. So I don't know. Anyway, single turbo 13B maybe. I don't know. We'll check the description in a second. Big ass intercooler, wastegate, all of that right up front. That's one thing that's really nice about rotaries is like it's all kind of just like right there. It's just all kind of fits pretty good. I saw a rotary Miata on Instagram and I was like, wow, that actually fits fucking great. Giant ass intercooler, nice little blow off valve right there. Did I call it a wastegate a second ago? My bad. The interior looks really nice on these. He's got a little digital radio right there. A little amp system. Got USB chargers. You already know the Insta thoughts. Love that. Momo steering wheel. It's all like period correct stuff for the most part, besides all the digital shit we just saw. But we'll ignore that. Giant subwoofer in the back. I don't know if I like that. I hate when people take like sports cars and throw heavy ass subwoofers and sound systems in them. I think that's just the dumbest thing ever. It's got Rays, the CP13s or something. I forgot what they're called. It's like the Rays that you get when you don't want to get T37s. It's usually these. Anyways, I mean, it's a very clean build. I don't know if $71,000 is right there. I feel like this is a solid $50,000, $55,000, $60,000 car. 71. I mean, that's like Mark IV Supra, 2JZ, GTE, you know, TT VIN, all of that. Pretty much my car, just if I was trying to sell it or something. I don't know. Like, it seems like a lot. This iconic FD was featured in Initial D, Fast and Furious, Tokyo Drift. It's a childhood dream to car to wait, this exact one or just the FD in general? Because Initial D was a cartoon. Unless we're talking about the movie, but the body kit is limited. That's fine. He spent a total of $80,000 on this bad boy. He says that $71,000 is very conservative. Listen, FD boys, let me know down below. Is this a fair price? It's a clean car. But I just feel like $71,000 that's like Mark IV Super territory. That's a lot of money. Let me know down below. If I had the Veilside kit, maybe, but as is, I don't fucking know. All right, next car. This one's a little different. We have a 1962 Volkswagen Beetle 1.8 turbo Wolfsburg edition hatchback 2-door, 30 grand. And it looks like a steaming pile of shit from here. It looks like an old dumpster, just like an old trash can. But don't let that fool you. Its ass is deceiving. It might not have the Kim Kardashian booty that you're used to seeing. But oh boy, does she got a face on her. Look at that bad boy. She had nose surgery, okay? A little extendo nose, but it's fine. It's a dragster. It's not meant to look pretty. It's meant to go fast. Look at the Hayabusa, one of the ugliest bikes ever, but it goes fast. All right, I'm not gonna read this shit, but it was built by Don the Legend Volmer. It was stripped to bare metal and cleared Cal 10.75-inch extended. It's all stripped. It's all bare metal. If you're going to do like a bare metal car, this is kind of the way to do it. Like this is like Rat Rod, Mad Max, but like still functional, still fucking fast, and still kicks ass. God, look at that. Look at that. Imagine driving down the road and just seeing that sticking out. I mean, you'd have a major blind spot, but let's just pray no one goes there. They'd probably all just avoid you in general. I wonder what it is. Are we thinking small block or big block? I guess we should have read it. It makes 395 horsepower, 425 torque. It's a 350, so it's a small block, but it seems like it's a pretty well built small block. I mean, 395 horsepower, it's pretty solid on a car that, even with all of its little extensions and stuff, still probably weighs right under 3,000 pounds. 400 horsepower ain't bad. There's a reason why they had to stretch the bitch anyways. It's on air ride, which is great because you're not going to want to race this thing all the time because something will eventually break. It has a turbo 400 trans. I mean, it's a solid car. I don't know where I would personally take it besides to the track, but you know, it's just one of those things where it's clearly not a daily driver. I don't feel like I have to say that. Like, you could probably get away with daily driving these two, as crazy as you are, but I mean, like, the JZ is going to have the reliability. The rotary, as long as you maintain it, will have the reliability. This thing just doesn't look comfortable at all. But you don't need comfort when you're setting lap times. Anyways, $30,000. I feel like that's fairly priced, honestly. Or a custom Beetle rat rod thing. Seems fair. All right, next car. This one's a piece of shit. I just thought I'd show you guys the ugliest 350Z I've probably ever seen. Besides, like, riced out ones. This guy is trying, and it still looks like shit. Anyways, it's a 2003 Nissan 350Z, and he's asking $16,000. Once again, fucking out of this world pricing for this piece of shit. It's an 03. It's a DE. Ugh. All right, but let's take a look at what he did to it. Okay, so the side profile, a little weird, like body kit going on. You know, ugly ass wheels. Looks like something you'd see on like a fucking Tahoe. Nasty, right? It gets a little worse. You got like this weird fucking ledge on the back. Like the 350Z's body just was so sleek and flows, and now you got these fucking random blocks and shit on it. Don't like it. Ugh. Oh, God, it hurts. It hurts to look at. Oh, it's like a Genesis. It's like a Genesis front end on a Nissan. It's, ugh. Ugh. God, no, there's no redeeming qualities about it. I guess it's manual, so there's that, but... Ugh. So just... 16,000 for this piece of shit. This ugly abomination. He says it's track edition, car is mint, with lots of upgrades. Never winter driven. Giovanna rims. Ugh. Havoc wide body kit. Carbon fibre hood. It's got air ride. And a new windshield. So, there's that. So, as for upgrades, it's all cosmetic garbage. I just can't believe someone saw that bumper and was like, yep, that's the one. That's gonna change up the game. That shit is ugly. The hood is ugly too, but the bumper hides it. All right, let's move on to the last car. Sorry, we had to look at that. 2003 Lexus GS300 sedan four-door, $15,500. That's a little up there, but the first photo kind of shows why it's up there. He's got a 2JZ GTE underneath the hood, VVTi with a single turbo, stock intake manifold. I see some gold heat wrap back there. It's a decent sized turbo too. I just saw a car like this at a meet the other day. Very similar. Was in a GS. I call this the Lilo and Stitch car. Obvious reasons. But very similar car. I think it was silver though, and it was on Enki RPF 1s. These look like 370Z wheels, which don't fit at all. But okay, cool. The interior, I mean, that's the great thing about like doing anything to a Lexus is you're going to have a comfy interior. You're going to have luxury on the inside. It's not like my Supra where, like, you know, I took out the factory seats, threw in my fucking buckets, and I'm going to put a new wheel in soon because I don't like my wheel, and it's just race car all the time. This looks like you can cruise around town, just mind your own business, you know, get a little sloppy, and just have some fun. Have a lot of fun. I don't know about that wheel choice, though. I'm not feeling the Nismo wheels. I feel like that was some weird, like, offer-up deal that he probably regrets because they don't fit for shit. Like, they doesn't look good. Doesn't fit. I even think if it fit, it still wouldn't look good. Just because of the way that, yeah, it definitely does not look good. Okay, all right. Well, I don't need to show me the fourth one. I understand how bad it looks. Don't need to rub it in my face. All right, mirror's a little fucked up. Car's a little fucked up. I don't know what happened. You go paintballing in this thing? Like, what's with all the? What is all this shit? Okay, maybe he says in the fucking. Oh my god, what is all that shit? There's like little mini dents everywhere. Ugh, okay, and you're still asking 15,000 for that. I mean, I guess it's just a new hood, but you're gonna need some new wheels too, because those ain't it, chief. Wow, no giant subwoofer back there for once. Oh, let's see what it made. 600 horsepower. Wow, it's pretty impressive. Was more than I thought it was gonna make. I was guessing 500. A solid 608 horsepower. Good shit. All right. So it's a GS300. Obviously, it's a 2JZ GTE swap. It's a 4-speed auto A340E with 2 transcoolers. Link ECU Borg Warner S363 63mm turbo. Car was just returned from scratch at K1 Bill in GA. Car made 608 on E85 at 22 pounds. That sounds about right, actually. Yeah, because my car makes 730 on 28 pounds. So it's about right. Has AC, but I suggest a recharge, aka doesn't have AC. 1300cc injectors, big brakes. Not sure what fuel pump. It's gonna be 2 fuel pumps. I don't think you can make that much power on one. You're gonna need 2 Hellcat pumps or 2 450s probably. Currently on V1 370Z Nismo wheels, we could tell. Radium fuel rails. Nothing wrong with the car. It pulls hard, drives fine in traffic, and does what it's supposed to. Recent maintenance was done. Yada, yada, yada. Doesn't mention anything about the exterior. Like, no explanation for that. Kind of want to know why you took it paintballing. The rear of the car does look fine. So, you just got to touch up the front. Because this thing fucking has herpes from a bukkake or some shit. I don't know. 15,000 though, actually sounds like a fair price. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this video. We had a handful of good builds this episode, and most of them were fairly priced in my opinion. Let me know down below. I really want to know. Was the RX-7 fairly priced? Do you see it going for that much money? Comment down below. I personally have no idea. Let me know. Support the channel. Use discount code I'm Desperate. Subscribe to see more videos like this one. And until next video, peace.